So what is the best websites for home listings and home value? I'm going to tell you this much. Home listings, they're all good. The problem, what people don't understand is Zillow, Realtor.com, Homes.com, they're not there to make your homes look amazing. They're going to do that because their end game is to make money from agents spending money buying leads. That's where they make most of their money. Lenders and agents pay Zillow $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 at minimum a month, and Realtor.com and all this stuff. So when people go there and ask for more information, it gets sold off. That's what these companies are there for. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. They're there to generate themselves business. What a brilliant idea, right? Years ago, they said, people will never listen. They'll never learn. They're going to constantly go there and go, I want more information. If you guys would actually just stop doing that, it would turn these companies upside down. But you don't. You keep going, I want more information. I want more information. I'm not making fun of you. That's my voice. I want more information. And then it gets sold off, and then you get 50 million phone calls, right? That's what they're there for. So what's the best thing to use when selling a house? Everything, all of them, right? I'm going to teach you some tricks here. One, you should always be doing open houses. You should be always advertising open houses, so it's on Zillow, Realtor.com, because remember, if your house shows better and you get more views, then these companies make more money. So they want your house to stand out, right? You got to have the best pictures, the best description, the open house. Make it stand out, because then they want, if it does better for them, see what I'm saying? So if it does better, you're going to get more views, you're going to get more of this, and then they're going to make more money. Do you see anything out of it? No. And the thing that drives me nuts is, this is one thing that sellers don't realize. The buyer that might have been the buyer for your house, instead of calling their agent, goes on Zillow and presses a button, and then has this other agent call them, and maybe this other agent directs them to other listings that they have, and that buyer's gone. So open houses are so important when using these sites, because then a buyer will go, oh, they're doing an open house. Oh, I'll go to that open house. See what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Open houses are I'm going to do a whole separate video on open houses and how to do them the right way. So you as a seller or agent that watches this can be like, oh, I never thought about it that way. Oh, look at that. All right. So, okay, sorry, but let's backtrack. ADD moment there. Facebook groups, what people don't realize is everything's free nowadays, right? So there's no excuse not to put the house everywhere. So if you're selling your house, what's the best sites for home listing? Everything, if they're free. It doesn't matter. Put it everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Nextdoor, Zillow, Realtor, Redfin, Homes. It doesn't matter. It should go everywhere because it's free. And even if, think about this, even if you only have a 5% increased chance of getting a buyer, there's no negative. It's like if I said, go to the casino right now and I'm going to give you a 5% increased chance of winning money, but there's zero chance of losing using this method. Would it make a difference? Of course you're going to use it. You're like, oh, there's no downside to it. So use them all. Now, the other question is, what's the best for values estimates? Zero. No site is good for value estimates in a sense of what your home is worth in the market, because they don't know the market of what's going on. Meaning this, do they understand how many agents are asking for closing cost credits for the buyer, what the new construction development's doing down the street that's competing with you, why the buyer bought the house in the community, how many houses are on the market, how many houses are pending, and what the pending was. There's so many variables that none of these sites will ever know. And this is why it's important to use an agent, especially one that's smart. And I'll explain why. When you call me, I will get on the phone with you in front of you and call up these other agents and say, hey, I see your house is on the market. How many showings have you had? And I'm getting data. Or if it's under contract, hey, how many other offers did you get? Oh, it was only one offer from one buyer, so if that buyer falls through, you're back on the market. You need to understand the data to make the decision of what the value of your house is to the buyers in that market and what they're looking for. None of those sites will ever help you with that. Zero, because they don't know. I hope you love my videos. Keep following me. Keep watching. Let me know if you have any questions or you want to learn anything, because I give it to you straight.